What's up guys, so today I thought I'd do another video today. Today I thought I'd make these Crumbl cookie recipe things which I've been seeing all over the internet and TikTok. Basically there's these things called Crumbl cookies which are an American kind of like cookie shop thing, and it's loads of people make these at home or try and recreate the cookie recipe because apparently the Crumbl cookies are like the best tasting things ever. So I live in the UK, which means that I don't have a Crumbl cookies shop anywhere near me, so which I'm really jealous about because I feel like all these Americans are like nice places such as Taco Bell and Chick-fil-A and Crumbl cookies and all that. Well, you don't have any of that in the UK, which I'm really jealous about. So when you don't have any of those things in the UK, you make your own things, right? So I've seen a lot of YouTubers do these, so it's not really my idea to do this video. Like I saw a bunch of other YouTubers do these and they all look really good, so that's what I'm doing today. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up on this video if you want to see more videos like these, and don't forget to comment and leave a like and do all the things you're meant to do when you watch videos. I don't know. But yeah, let's get into this video, shall we? So I got a load of ingredients here already prepared because I want to be professional. So I pre-measured all the ingredients already, so I don't have to like faff around like measuring ingredients and things. I can just put these straight into the bowl as in what the method says. So I'm using this recipe site called Let's Dish. So I'm obviously using the Let's Dish website, so I'm going to go off what the website says here. So it says here 1 cup of cold butter, got it. 1/4 of a cup of brown sugar, got it. So 1/4 of cups of brown sugar, got that. 1/2 cup of white sugar, got it. 2 eggs, got it. 2 teaspoons of vanilla, got it. All-purpose flour, got it. 1 teaspoon baking soda, got it. I've got everything that's on here now, so now let's try and cook this thing because I'm excited because I have not ate cookies today. Like, I love cookies. I could literally eat a full bucket full of cookies all in one go. Like, I'm a huge cookie freak, so I'm very excited about these cookies. So it says here preheat the oven to 375 degrees. So okay, so my oven doesn't go up to 375, like it goes up to about 240 degrees. That's like the max temperature, so I'll just have to go to the max temperature and just hope for the best. So I found this small baking sheet, so this will have to do because I've no other baking sheets otherwise apart from the other one I've got here. So it says 2 baking sheets, so it'll just have to be that big one, then the small one. So anyways, and line it with parchment paper, so that's what I'm doing right now. Ta-da!
2 hours later.
Right, so I've lined 2 of the baking sheets with parchment paper, so I've got the big baking sheets. I know it's a bit big, but I don't suppose it'll matter. I mean, if it does, I can always cut it to size, but it's just a bit over the baking sheet, but I don't suppose it would matter as long as it fits the oven. Then we've got the other tray as well with parchment paper, so good. Right, so lined these sheets with parchment paper, so next thing's next. So in a large bowl, beat the butter and sugars on high speed for 3 to 5 minutes. So I was going to use the electric whisk, but it is like 10 o'clock at night, so I can't really make much noise. So I'm going to have to just manually mix the things myself. So okay, I did have a large bowl, but I can only find this small bowl, so I'm not sure where the big one's gone.
2 hours later.
Okay, so I couldn't find the clear big bowl because I had like a big version of this, but it's gone missing for some reason, so I've had to get this metal bowl out from my electric mixer, so this will just have to do for now. But I feel like it could be much better as well because this thing's massive. Like the other big one I was trying to look for was like kind of like stops here, it's like kind of a bit shallow like that, so I feel like this thing will be much better. So if anything, it's kind of more better that I couldn't find the big bowl because now I get to use this. So anyway, I'm presuming by sugars it means both the sugars, so both the brown and the white sugar. Okay, so I'm going to plop this thing in. Plop. So this one, and then the white sugar. Sorry, I know there's like white things out of the bowl. The bowl is clean, but I have like stubborn germ things which I can't get off for some reason, so the bowl's still clean, but it's just we have these white stains, so pretend these are stains instead of dirt because they are stains, so yeah, it's not dirt. Right, so let's beat it for 3 to 5 minutes. So it says here on like the high whisker thing, but like I said, I can't really use an electric whisker because it makes too much noise for this time of night, so a manual whisk for me will have to do. So I'm going to use a spoon to beat it because I know usually you're supposed to use like a whisk, but I prefer using a spoon to beat my ingredients, so let's do this. Right, so it's 3 minutes later now and my arm is probably dead now because I've been literally trying to beat these ingredients up for the last 3 minutes now, so my arm is just, yeah. But I've beat it up now, so it kind of looks like this, so I'm guessing that's what it's supposed to look like. So yeah, let's go into the next thing now. So it says here, add eggs and vanilla and beat for 1 minute more. So I'm gonna add my 2 eggs here now, so yeah. I'm gonna hate this part. I actually hate cracking eggs so much. Well, that went in without any drama, so let's see what happens with the other egg. Like, I'm not kidding you guys, I actually hate cracking eggs because I always get really scared in case like one of the eggshells like falls in and I have to like dip my fingers into like the raw egg and mixture and like get the eggshell out. So that's probably the most worst parts of baking. So you add 2 teaspoons of vanilla. I know I said I prepared all the ingredients in advance, but I didn't do the vanilla in advance. Like, I just waited until I recorded the video because I couldn't exactly leave it on the counter with a teaspoon in case it tips over. 1 teaspoon, plonk, another teaspoon. Am I the only person who likes the taste of vanilla extract? Like, sometimes I'll like get my finger on the spoon and then like lick a little bit of it from my finger afterwards. Like, am I the only person who likes the taste of vanilla extract? Because I heard some people hate vanilla extract. Like, you say it's like very sort of disgusting and things, but I kind of like it. Like, I won't have too much of it obviously because it's literally just sugar. But I'll have a little tiny bit of it sometimes and it tastes bussin'. And yes, I just said the word bussin'. I know we're not supposed to use that word much because it's very cringy, but I just used the word bussin', so.
Get over it.
So beat for 1 minute more, so let's do this. Oh, I need a rest. That's so hard work. Right, so that is now beaten to death now, so that honestly was hard work. Like, listen, I go to the gym near enough like every day-ish, and I literally lift like heavy weights. That usually goes without a hitch. Like, I have no problem doing it. I mean, obviously it's hard to do things, but I'm usually able to do it. But mixing ingredients is where I draw the line. Like, I can't do it for some reason. Like, I also have to have like a 10-second rest. And so yeah, that's what happened. So, but at least it's beaten now, so I'll show you guys what it looks like now, a bit of a close-up. Right, so here's what it looks like. So mixing all the things, and it looks kind of runny, but it's kind of runny but not at the same time. Like, it's kind of a bit stiff, but it's also quite runny as well. So is it supposed to be like that? But I presume so, because it says crispy on the outside and soft on the inside, so I presume that's what it's supposed to do. Right, so mixing flours, baking soda and salt, so that's going into it now. So it says here stir in chocolate chips, but I haven't actually prepared the chocolate chips yet because I don't have any sort of pre-chopped chocolate chips. So I'm going to have to use this luxury chocolate and like cut it into like small pieces, so that'll be a bit more hard work, but I'm guessing it'll still work. Right, so I'm going to dump the flour in now, so in you go. Okay, I'm trying to open this baking soda. It's so hard to open. I'm gonna put a tea towel because I'm hurting my hands opening it. I'm not capping you guys. This thing's so freaking hard to open. There we go. Alright, so we need a teaspoon of this. There we go. Then we have the salt here. So a teaspoonful of salt won't go in this. Okay, so I'm gonna put a pinch of salt in there, and then you mix it all in together. So obviously now I need to try and make the chocolate chips. Wow, if I just put flour in my hat, I think I might have just put flour in my hat, guys. Oh god, what the actual hell. Well, looks like I'm gonna have a floury hat. But I need to do the chocolate chips now, so I'm going to prepare that right now. So I'm gonna get a chopping board. So I've got this wooden chopping board thing here, so I'm going to use that to make the chocolate chip. Okay, so the recipe says it's supposed to kind of like be covered in chocolate chips essentially, so I reckon 2 bars of these chocolates will be good enough, I guess. I mean, if not, there's like some more here, but I presume these bars will make enough for chocolate chips to do that. So yeah, we're gonna cut some chocolate chips right now. Alright, so 1 flour stain on my hat and dough on my jacket, and 1 hand ache of trying to chop chocolates. Later, we finally have the mixture. So what are you supposed to do next? I'm presuming you're supposed to put it in the oven and then wait for it to cook, obviously. So yeah, so it says here, measure 1/3 of a cup of dough and form into a ball. So I'm pretty sure there's things here. Okay, 1/3 of a cup. Got it. So we're just gonna take 1/3 of a cup out here. So I've got here 1/3 of a cup of mixture. So supposed to then try and form into a ball, and then we put it into the baking tray. So you're supposed to kind of put it into like a ball shape and then put it on the baking tray. So that's what I just did. So I'm going to keep doing this now for all the things now, what can fit on the baking tray, then we'll see what happens. Right, so these are the best of balls I can do. So it says here roll into a ball, then like try and like press them down, so like kind of looking like this. So that's what I just did. So they're now ready to go in the oven now. Oh, and I also ended up only using this one tray as well, so I didn't end up using the other one, so goals. Okay, so now I'm going to put this in the oven now. So it says here bake for around about 10 minutes or until cookies are just golden. So then once the cookies are done, you're supposed to apparently let it sit on cookie sheet for 10 minutes before removing to a wire rack to cool completely. So I'm going to put this in the oven now, so I'm very excited about it.
Day 2.
Hi y'all, so it's the next morning now and I managed to ice these biscuits last night because I saw these like Crumbl cookies where you put like different flavoured kind of icing on top of it, and so I tried to recreate some of it, but I also tried to do some of my own icing things as well because I didn't want to like make icing from scratch when I had already got buttercream icing in and Nutella and things. So I kind of iced the biscuits. So yeah, I'm very excited though because I feel like I did a quite good job. So by the way, I didn't really film myself icing these biscuits. I did it on a TikTok live, but here they are. So I covered them in tinfoil overnight, and then here they are. Oh my god. So you have, this is buttercream and honey. We have Nutella and strawberries. I thought the Nutella sounded like a good idea, to be honest, so I'm very excited about that. We have buttercream and the hundreds and thousands. I made this like sandwich thing because I saw people make like Crumbl cookie sandwich, so I've tried to replicate that. Then I also put Nutella and sprinkles in this one, so I am actually really excited. So, okay, so I think I'm only going to try one of them though because I find that buttercream icing is quite sickly. Like, I'll eat the icing and then end up regretting it afterwards. So, I'm going to eat the Nutella and sprinkle cookie, so I'm very excited about that. Wow, okay. Now I don't know what Crumbl cookies actually taste like the actual ones, so, but this one's cakey. Like, usually when I make cookies, my own cookie recipe, like, they're not really that cakey. They're like, kind of like, I would say fudgy kind of, the way I make cookies, but then it says on the website it's supposed to be kind of like crispy on the outside, so it is quite crispy, kind of like on the edges, so I'm guessing this is the right way to make Crumbl cookies. I don't know, but this thing tastes good anyway, so. Alright y'all, so there's nothing else really to report really, so I'm just gonna continue to eat this cookie, end up feeling sick, and then, yeah, so hope you guys liked this video. If you liked this video guys, don't forget to leave a like this video, subscribe to the next video. Don't forget to also leave a comment as to what we'll do next time. And so yeah, hope you guys are having the greatest day ever, and I'll see you guys in another video. Goodbye.